What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Today I am planning on ranking up to S5. If you remember, I made it as high as S6 before dropping down to S3. So today I'm looking to regain some of my lost rank, and a couple of wins will definitely do that. Now, hole number 4, since I have a little bit of a headwind, probably just going to full send the 5-iron.
Nice shot.
And we get a little bit of an unfortunate bounce.
Nice on.
Shoots us off to the right a little bit. I should have calculated that before I shot, so that was my mistake for sure. Ooh, and we put too much power on that putt. The aim was perfect, read the green quite well, but too much power and we go out the other side of the hole. That was unfortunate.
Nice par.
So starting the game off with a par and a 3-point deficit. Bit of unfortunate playing there, but nothing we can do about that now. Let's move on to the next hole, which is hole number 5.
Nice shot.
And I noticed the hole placement is towards the back of the green, which makes this hole a little bit difficult. So maybe there'll be some pars here. If I can secure a birdie and some of the people above me get a par, we could make up some ground this hole.
Nice shot.
So from here, I'm going to go a little bit over 3 dots on the wedge. That ends up being perfect power. We get a very nice chip and eagle, which is a great way to start the comeback. It looks like one other person got a chip in there. So we do take first place, but we are tied on 21 points. A good way to bounce back after a poor start to the game. Moving on to hole number 1. Nice hole to see when we are in the lead.
Nice shot.
And with no wind, I'm probably just gonna go straight aim.
Nice shot.
A little bit too much power there.
Nice
Looked
on.
like the aim was perfect, but if I'd gotten a little less power, it probably would have stopped bouncing and rolled into the hole for the eagle. Not a big deal though. 10 points, good score. So all birdies there, as you would expect with hole number 1, no wind. But we maintain our lead. We have 31 points after 3 holes. Let's see if we can keep our lead through hole number 2. And with the hole at the back of the green, I'm going to go a little bit more power than usual.
Nice shot.
Ends up being perfect power. We sink the hole-in-one on hole number 2. That is a great way to secure first place for this match. So that puts us at 45 points after 4 holes. The solo first place position. We have a 4-point lead with 1 hole left. We get hole 13 here with some harsh wind. But as long as we don't royally mess this up, should be a win. I don't know if 7-iron is going to be enough. So I will go 5-iron. I will go backspin. Looks like we didn't get any backspin there, but we're only 17 feet away. We sink the birdie. That is a nice 55-point game. It's a pretty good match by our competitor. She got 51 points. Too bad to score 51 and still losing. But great game for me. I don't know if that's going to be enough to rank up. This wasn't the best lobby. Let's take a look. And it was not enough to rank up, so let's jump into one more game here and rank up before the video ends.
A few moments later.
Alright, that is not how I expected that match to go. That is not going to be enough to rank up. Let's jump into another game here. Alrighty, I've played a couple games off camera and I've got myself back to within striking distance of S5. We have 3 other S players in this lobby, so a win here will definitely rank us back up to S5. Starting off this match, we have hole 13 with no wind. Now the hole is definitely on the near side of the green, so I'm going to need backspin, but I don't think full power is the move. We might land kind of in the middle of the green.
Nice shot.
Okay, I have no idea what happened there. I might have used the 5-iron on accident because I know that the 7-iron with the power that I gave would have landed on the green. So I might have accidentally used the 5-iron, but if that's the case, that is a very unfortunate misplay on my end. So we're going to be settling for par on this hole. Unfortunately, this is a hole that, especially with no wind, very easy birdie. So we're going to be starting this game off in a deficit.
Nice par.
And it looks like there was a hole-in-one, so props to that guy. Well played from him. I guess the good news for us is that only one other birdie. So although we're down by 7 points to first place, only down to one other person. 7 points is going to be a hard comeback to make. But if it's going to happen, I'm going to need par 5s. I'm going to have to play very well on these par 5s. Another hole with no wind. Very interesting.
Nice shot.
It's pretty rare that I get holes with no wind when I play online. So getting 2 in a row, seemingly extra rare. See if we can take advantage of that though. This is going to be a tough eagle. I don't like when the hole is on the right, because that means we have to clear the bunker and then slow down before we overshoot the hole.
Nice shot.
Although that was a decent shot, I wasn't expecting our backspin to actually move our ball back that much. I thought it would just slow me down a little bit, but not a big deal. We should be able to sink this eagle putt. Keyword is should. Which we do, so a really good way to come back after an unfortunate first hole. And already coming back, we went from 3rd place 7 points down to 2nd place 3 points down. So 3 holes left, 3-point comeback. Definitely something that we can achieve this game. It's going to be necessary if we want to rank up as well.
Nice shot.
13-mile-an-hour wind, not too aggressive. Should be an easy birdie here. Maybe a little bit of a difficult eagle chip. Although the wind to me looks pretty much straight. So good power here. We could get the chip in.
Nice shot.
Ooh, very close.
Nice approach.
Looks like the green pushed us to the left just a little bit.
Nice birdie.
Almost all birdies there, that is to be expected. On 31 after 3 holes, pretty decent score, but we are still down. Papoon is playing very well. Let's see what we can do on hole number 2 here. So this is going to be tricky because we have really aggressive wind, but I'm just going to try to get on the green. If I attempt the hole-in-one, I might cut it a little bit too close, end up on the rough on the left. So just going to play it a little bit safe, go for the birdie. was not that good of a shot.
Nice on.
30 feet away, and this is going to be a tough putt. However, I can see out of the corner of my screen, Apone is not even on the green, so I suppose there's good news amongst this bad hole. Ooh, and it looks like we get a very nice putt there. And as you saw, Apone completely missed the hole. And look at that, after royally messing up the first hole of this match, we are back in it, tied for first place. We have one more hole left, tied on 41. Third place has 40. This is going to be a very close final hole. And a third hole this match with no wind. What is this RNG right now? But I'm not going to complain. I need full power with the 5-iron with backspin.
Nice shot.
And that should be enough to secure the birdie,
Nice on.
which is probably going to put us to a closest to the pin.
Nice
So the fate of our rank lies in the closest to the pin that's coming up. So pretty intense match, to be honest. 251s, 150. I do think I could have been on 54 had I not messed up the first hole. But that's in the past. Let's see what we can do with this closest to the pin. Looks to be a little bit tricky because we're uphill and there's a tailwind. I'm thinking 3 dots with backspin. I'll go a little bit more than 3 dots. Didn't get the backspin there. Not sure where Apone is. Let's see who got closer. Looks like we're closer by quite the margin. That is first place. That will be enough to rank up to S5. And there it is. I am starting to regain some of the rank that I've been losing. Next stop is S6 once again. But if you enjoyed that video, hit the subscribe button. Got a lot more content coming out as I rank up to S6 and towards infinity.